a bill that would let law enforcement agencies across Colorado remove firearms from people a judge deems a high risk for harming themselves or others, was reintroduced at the statehouse Thursday. It's called a Red Flag, or Extreme Risk Protection Order bill, and House Majority Leader Alec Garnett, D. Denver, is against sponsoring it in memory of Douglas County Sheriff's Deputy Zachary Parrish, who was killed at a Highlands Ranch apartment complex in 2017 while he tried to negotiate with a man in the midst of a mental health crisis. "What we are doing with this bill is giving law enforcement a tool that they need to save lives," said Rep. Tom Sullivan, D. Centennial, the bill's other main sponsor. "It gets the people who are having these difficult times the help that they need and protects their families and the community from them having a problem. The way an extreme risk protection order would work under this bill is that law enforcement, family member or a household member could petition a judge for the removal of a person's firearms. The judge would hold a hearing, without the gun owner being present, to decide whether to grant a temporary order for up to 14 days. During those 2 weeks, the gun owner and the person who asked for the order would tell the judge why those weapons should or shouldn't be returned. The judge could extend the order for up to 364 days. That's about double the length of time in the 2018 bill. Garnett said people in law enforcement asked for the longer time frame. The biggest changes to the bill, however, came from discussions with the criminal defense bar. The bill would provide the gun owner with a lawyer free of charge if he or she wanted one. It would also give judges the discretion to hold additional hearings and potentially lift the order early. The previous iteration of this bill only gave judges one opportunity for review beyond the first hearing. "We provided the judges opportunities for mental health and drug and alcohol evaluations," Garnett said. "It's kind of an intervention point where the judge can help people get treatment." Those changes haven't prompted any Republicans to co-sponsor the bill, but Sullivan and Garnett both think there's potential to bring some of their counterparts on board. 2 Republican House members voted for the 2018 version. That bill never got a vote in the full Senate, though, as a Republican-controlled committee voted it down. Rocky Mountain Gun Owners, a gun rights group, characterized the 2018 bill as the Gun Confiscation Act, and actively campaigned against any Republican who supported it. House Minority Leader Patrick Neville, our Castle Rock, said he opposed the previous bill because of a concern that it would make people, especially veterans, more reluctant to seek mental health treatment. Colorado lawmakers haven't passed a major piece of gun legislation since 2013, the last time Democrats controlled both the House and Senate. Democrats passed universal background checks, required people to pay for those checks, and banned high-capacity magazines. Voters recalled 2 Democratic senators for their support of those bills. "We're confident," said Sullivan, who lost his son, Alex, in the Aurora theater shooting. "We have a story to tell, and this is what the story is. We're here to save lives." The bill was introduced on the first anniversary of the mass shooting at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School in Florida. That gunman, like the one who killed Parrish, was known by local law enforcement as a troubled person. Florida passed an extreme risk protection order law in the wake of that shooting, and the state's Republican governor signed it. Sullivan said he firmly believes a bill like this could have saved Parrish's life here in Colorado. "There's no doubt in my mind," Sullivan said. "So now we're on the clock again to save more lives."